evening, everyone. Welcome back to Mommy Talk. My name is Sarah, and this is where I like to talk about my life and all things mommy. And welcome to my week 20 pregnancy vlog. Hello, halfway point! Yay! This week, baby is as big as it was apparently last week. It's as big as a mango, or it's also, I looked it up, it's also as big as a small artichoke. But I didn't have an artichoke on hand, but I do have a mango. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the mango. Things I have to report on: weight gain, weekly weight gain this week. I do have a gain to report, and it is only like 1 pound, because I think last week I told you I had lost weight like all the way down to like 128. I had lost like 6 pounds, but I did gain like 1.5 of those pounds back, so I'm like 129. Sometimes I'm 130, depending, because I weigh myself like every day. Depending on like if I've just eaten or like what time of day it is, because like I'm always lighter in the morning time than I am at nighttime, so I'm like 129 in the morning but like 130 at night. So I've gained like 1, possibly 2 of those pounds back. So total weight gain this pregnancy has been approximately 8 to 9 pounds. Cravings this week, not really much to report on. I still was kind of craving steak, and I actually did get it. So I'm so excited about that, because my birthday was all the way back in February, but one of my friends, she was going through a school program at the time, and it was a very intense like school program, so we never got a chance to like get together for my birthday. So now all the way, she's like, I still owe you a birthday lunch. So she took me out for lunch, and I finally got my steak. So it was delicious, by the way. I was so happy. Sorry about the background noise. I think someone's about to like start mowing their lawn, because I am doing like my vlog outside, but it is so nice outside, and the lighting is so much better out here than it is in my house, because I have like all hard lighting in my house. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too loud. Okay, so symptoms this week: still nausea, and probably will be that way for the rest of my pregnancy. I'm almost guaranteed. So anyway, so I am officially halfway through my pregnancy. I'm so excited about that. Like if you think about it, like I'm at the 20-week point. I'm officially 20 weeks. Yes. And also I had my ultrasound today. Cody and I we are so like happy. We're so happy. I did end up taking my mom to the ultrasound appointment with me. I was going to take my sister because she wanted to go too, but she ended up not being able to make it because she had to work. So it was just me, my mom, and Cody. It was such a good experience. Like kind of like the first real good ultrasound experience that I've ever had, like throughout all of my pregnancies. Like the ultrasound tech was so nice and so engaging, and she was conversing with us and joking with us, and yeah, it was just nice. And I think it's because I am a little bit older now. Like that's maybe like one of my theories, because with my other 2 pregnancies I was still very young. Like Parker, obviously I was 18, and Shaden, I was a little bit older, but still I guess pretty young to have a baby, like a second baby, I guess. At that I was 21. So it was just really nice and refreshing to have just someone who is like taking you seriously, and you know, is just like treats you with respect, I guess. It's nice, it's refreshing. And unless you have never experienced that, where someone who should be treating you with respect and being professional towards you just completely doesn't. It's undescribable to experience like that discrimination and that disrespect and that, you know, that intolerance, I guess. It was just a really nice experience. So I'm very excited to have had that, and I'm very excited to find out the gender. Sorry, did you like my beautiful song? Because that's how excited I am. I had to sing about it, because I mean, that's like one of the most exciting parts about pregnancy, is being able to find out like what you're having. And some people wait until their birth to do it. Some people wait until their ultrasound to do it. We're gonna do a little gender reveal. So I had a meeting with my birth photographer. I am so excited about this. Like the original meeting was like, because we'd been emailing back and forth already, but the meeting was to kind of get to like kind of know each other and answer any questions that I might have, any questions she might have I get about my situation, and also like for like the deposit and everything, if I decided that I wanted her services. So we did end up meeting together, and it was really nice. It was a really nice meeting. Unfortunately, I did have to take the boys, and they were a little bit rowdy, so Cody wasn't able to really fully be in on the experience and like talk with her and meet with her too. So I am a little bummed out about that because he was so good. I'm thankful that he was there because he was kind of chasing after the kids while I talked with her. So grateful for him to do that because he's so good about that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I was a little bit bummed out that he didn't get to really talk with her and meet with her too. But I was very nice to be able to have, you know, all those questions answered for me, and I feel really strongly about her. She actually doubles as a doula as well. She was actually a doula before she was a photographer, and we're gonna get like this maternity, birth, newborn package, and I'm just so excited about this. You have no idea. And she's just as passionate about birth as I am. Like I absolutely love birth. I find everything pregnancy, labor, birth, maternity, mommy, I find it all so fascinating. Just like I just want to know. Like I just want to find out about it. I just want to research it all. I just want to look at all the pictures on Pinterest. I have like a whole board of just like maternity stuff, and a lot of it's like ideas and stuff for me too, but it's just also like it's the kind of stuff that I like to look at. So yeah, it's just all so fascinating, and she feels the exact same way. And we're talking about, you know, because I feel very strongly about having like a natural sort of birth. I have a very specific plan in mind. I really want my baby to enter this world in a very specific way. I have very specific requests, and it will be so nice to have someone, especially like a doula, who will be there to maybe because the doula services are kind of a separate thing, you know, but she'll still kind of know like what to do and how to advocate for that and help Cody to advocate for that as well. So it'll be really, really nice to have someone advocating for me, because when you're in labor, like really the only thing you should be concentrating on is your labor and pushing and, you know, contractions and everything like that. Like that should be the only thing you're worrying about. If you don't know what a doula is, I would look it up, because it's actually something that I was kind of interested in doing before. I don't think that I'm going to be pursuing that now, but because I have another kind of pursuit that I haven't quite made an official decision, and when I do, I will let you guys know. But it's kind of a different career path. But doulas are like birth attendants, labor support persons, and they can play such a big role in how your labor, you know, plays out. Like, so a lot of people don't even realize A, the amount of options that they have, B, like all the different pain relief methods that doulas can help out with, even just like the simple things of like massaging and advocating for you if you want something specific. Like, it's so unfortunate that so many women don't know how many options that they have when it comes to their labor and birth. Like, they just think that there's something so specific and routine about the way things are supposed to go. Like, they are supposed to just directly go into the hospital as soon as they go into labor, and they are supposed to get the epidural, and then once they get the epidural, they're supposed to be induced with Pitocin because they're not dilating fast enough. And then, you know, oftentimes that will lead to a C-section because, you know, of all the interventions. And many women don't know that, you know, they just don't know their options. And I will probably make another separate video about that, just because there is so much information and there's so, you know, it's a lot to go into. But if you don't know what a doula is, look it up and consider getting one if you haven't already, because they can really play a big role in how your labor plays out and how the birth of your baby plays out, you know, because it is such a special, magnificent, miraculous thing. It is. It's just, at least I think it is. I think that birthing is just so miraculous. Like, that's you. That's all you. So I think that's all I have to report on this week. And I guess I will see you next week for week 21. Holy cow! 21. Okay, so I will see you next week. Okay, bye!
I don't need to walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in circles, walk around in